So we had a lot of support for this legislation.
I will say that there are several states that have in fact passed bans on abortions at various weeks. But in every state, there has been a challenge to those bans, including Arizona, Georgia, and Idaho. Those bans have been struck. There is not a court in this country that has upheld any type of these 20-week bans. But I want to say that I agree. I don't think anyone on this stage, or probably anybody in this room, believes that late-term abortions purely for birth control is something that is morally acceptable. And in fact, when we were arguing this bill in the House, I offered an amendment that banned abortion at 20 weeks with 4 exceptions: life of the mother, severe fetal abnormality, rape, and incest. And then the rest of the amendment obviously struck the other 3 parts of the bill, and that amendment was not accepted by the House, despite having the support of some of my Republican colleagues and most of, if not all, of my Democrat colleagues.
Yeah, this is a moral issue. I agree with my colleagues. And for millions of Texans out there, and you know some of those, your parents or sisters or brothers or uncles or aunts, they agree on one thing, that life begins at conception. And it ends, life begins at conception and it ends in natural death. A lot of us believe that, okay? So all of this fetal pain, argument and debate doesn't come into play, and it doesn't make a difference when I voted on this bill. It didn't make a difference. And we need to be, as far as I'm concerned, pro-lifetime, not just pro-birth. We need to help that child, we need to help that individual throughout his or her life. If there's something we need to do, whether it's healthcare, education, you know, those issues that are important for that individual. That is what I've always supported. I would hope that we could have just a closing remark, because I would like to tell you where I've been for the last 27 years in the legislature in terms of what I've supported, the bills that I've passed that impact the quality of life for people in this state.
My definition includes the plight of the woman and the reasons she may have for not carrying this pregnancy, determine the pain that she's experiencing in her particular situation that I have seen. And so my definition of morality doesn't end in the
For the Republicans on stage at this time,